Hello YouTubers, welcome back to the channel GQ Auto Diagnostics and Repair, where my job is to save you money. Working on a 2009 Hyundai Santa Fe with a 3.3 6-cylinder automatic front-wheel drive. We are gonna start working on replacing the engine mounts. The customer complained that when the vehicle is running in gear with the AC on, you feel a vibration. It gets worse under acceleration. So one of the things we checked was how the engine was running. The engine is running great, no misfire, no issues on the area. The only issue that I found was the engine mounts that are actually worn out. Here, this engine mount is no space between the bracket and the mount. You should have a space between. What happened now, the engine mount now is fatigue, tire, oil, whatever you want to call it. So now the vibration from the engine is going directly to the metal, to the body of the engine mount. So it's not absorption anymore and goes straight into the body. So that's what the customer is feeling. So when you check your mounts, if you see anything like this, you're going to need an engine mount. Okay, so I hope this information you find value on it. If you do, please take a second. The only thing I ask is just go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Give this video a like if you find any value, and share the video. We'll really appreciate it. That's the best way to tell me, let me know that what I'm doing is actually working and helping people along the way. So what I'm going to do before I start to remove the engine mount, I need to take some of the load, the weight of the engine out of the bracket and the engine mount. So I'm going to use the floor jack, place it underneath the oil pan of the engine, and I will show you how I do that in a second. Give me a second. Now you can see now we have a gap here. So that's how it should look like. Space between. Alright, so this is how I'm doing it. I'm using floor jack with a piece of wood, and right on the corner where the oil pan goes down and goes flat, right there. I don't like to use it on the metal because a lot of time you can have the oil pump strainer there, the filter or the strainer, okay, the pickup, and you can collapse the oil pan, and the vehicle, the pan and the pickup gets the space between very narrow, and the pump is starting to starve from for oil, and you might create an issue. So make sure that you don't do that. I hope that help. Now you can see that we have a gap there. That's what you want to see. That tells you that that mount should be healthy. Okay. Now this vehicle has hydraulic mounts, so have oil inside. So keep that in mind. And some occasions you will see that you have oil leaking from the mount. So I mean the mount is bad. So okay, let's begin. 17mm. Okay, deep socket. think I left the engine a little too much. There it is. Let's put this here. Now let's go. Move the camera. I'm gonna use a swivel now here because I don't want to move the power steering reservoir. There you go. Alright, you can see here where this is clean, where that bracket is pushing. You can even see it here. I'll put this here for a second. Okay. So here's the new engine mount that we're going to be using. Okay, so let's take a look. You see this area here, here, and here, the relationship between those two, the height versus here, it's flat, pretty much even, almost even there. Pretty much. There you go. All right. And this is the part that I'm using. Duraloss, again, disclaimer, I'm not sponsored by Duraloss or AutoZone. Just showing you the part that I'm using. I hope this helped, and thank you to AutoZone guys for all the help all the time. Friendly service. Always they have a smile even when they're super busy. So thank you so much for your help, guys, all of you. Yes. The bolts, every time that you have a bolt, make sure that you start it by hand. The thread goes nice and smooth. Do not use the impact, because if it is an angle, you're going to cross thread the bolt with the bracket, and you're going to have to do a lot of more work that you really don't want to do. All the nuts are the same, so just keep that in mind. You want this to be flush there the most. Now I want to snug them, then I'm going to come back and torque them. Okay. Now I'm going to lower move the jack. See all the space that we have now? There you go. I like it. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna add the torque spec in the description down below. I wanted you guys to see here the difference. Okay, I hope you guys can see it right there. Have a gap, a 1/4 inch gap. That's what we want to see. The other one that was definitely bad, so job well done. Gotta tighten all this stuff and torque it. Once again, guys, I hope this video helped. If you did, please subscribe to the channel. It doesn't cost you anything, but definitely help me to stay motivated to continue creating this content. Like the video, share the video, comment, and also if you feel generous and this video help you out to save time and money, I think you can now donate to the channel, and those donations will be definitely used to purchase new tools, new camera equipment, so that we can create better content for you guys. Once again, thanks for watching. God bless, do your best, forget the rest, and I will see you in the next video. Later.